Hey guys, welcome back to another video of my journalies thingies here. So in the last video we completed the first insert into the one of the Alice in Wonderland books, and now we're going to start working on the second insert into the same Alice in Wonderland book. So the first thing I want to do is look at what I want to play with, and I think I want to leave this one as is, and I think I'm going to play with this one. So we'll set that aside, take this paper out, and start adding stuff to it. So my pile of things to add to my book is like, it's all over the place. Let's kind of add that there. This is a big old piece of washi is what this is. And I'm not cooperating very well. There we go. Alright. Bigger washi is fun to play with because you can cover a lot of area with it, but gluing it is sometimes a little bit challenging. Alright, so I'm going to do this upside down. I'm going to put this right there. Alright. Okay. I'm going to fold that over. Alright. There we go. And now we've got some stuff we can play with. And I'm just, taking some of these papers that I have. I've got all kinds of papers, and that's probably one of the best ways you can start decorating your journal is just get a bunch of stuff that you like and that's pretty, and just start adding it to your pages. And I'm just going to do a little bit of collage work here. That's pretty. Might want that on the front page though. Let's see. Add this one. Put that side down. And put that there. Add some nice bright washi here. Just along the edge here. Let's see. Add this one to this side. If I can get it up. It's stuck. I don't know where I want to put this. Where do I want to put this? Maybe right there. That looks good. Kind of like that. And I'm just using, right now I'm just using my scraps that I've collected from making the other insert page. And I'm just kind of adding some things here and there. Oh, it's time for another piece of paper. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure this is glued down on the corners. And fold that in half. Alright, let's see, what have we got here? It's kind of nice. Really like this new paper. It's masking paper. It's pretty thin, but it's really neat. I like the texture of it. Okay, let's see. Today was a good day. Let's see. I still want to put over here. Put this on that side. Over here. Like that, and then we can let's see what we can do. That's kind of nice, and I can just put like a little tuck spot. So let's go across the bottom and the side. Like that. Create this little tuck spot here. You can add a little embellishment. Okay, so let's see. Let's kind of leave that there for a little bit. Let's work on this side. Let's see. Put that there. That. Can add that there. There. Just add it to the edge over here. And another one. I don't want to put another one there. Let's see. What do we want to do with the side? Not like that. Alright. Put that whole page on there. And then are lucky. Divine. Let's see here. What do we want to do to this? Add a piece of this. No, that's there already. We can put it on that side. Nice long piece of this. And then I'll take that. Alrighty. Put that right there. Like that. Okay. And then there was something I wanted to put on the side and I forgot what it was. Maybe. No. I'm gonna do that. But maybe we can put one of these little envelopes on the side like that, and we can put one of these guys like that. What do you think about that? I like that. All right. If this will come out, that would be great. Okay. Okay, and then we will get a paper clip and put that right on the side. We'll do a ticket. No, that'll be upside down. I don't want one that's upside down. That one might work. All right. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna put that up. You know what? It's gotta go that way anyway. So we're gonna go back and grab that ticket one. As soon as I find it. Oh, that works. We're gonna put that right there. And then there's a neat little envelope right there. Voila. Alright, so there's that. Let's go back, insert, and add that to that. And we're gonna put something there. Okay. Grab our next piece and we're gonna squish it apparently. Oh. There we go. I know where it's at. It's not in the middle yet. Okay. So, we're going to take this card out real quick. Aren't these cool? These are like giant cards. That was really cool. Also, you could do something on the back and then have that. You could just leave it as is. I'm going to leave it as is. I'm just going to set it right there for now and watch me forget where it is. Okay. So, let's see. What do we want to do with this? I think to add this to that. So let's do that. Oui. Okay. Alright. So add that there. So that looks cool. Okay. And then I'm gonna add, I think I might leave that. I kind of like that. Let's see, which one are you? That'd be cool. Put that maybe on the inside. No, it might be too big. Inside. We'll put it on this side. You could also stitch these on the pages if you want. But I'm not going to. Okay. There's that one. Alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to leave these because that way that'll be a nice big open pocket that you can put whatever you want in there. These guys, I'm going to do something to. I just don't know what yet. Got some more thick washing in here. There's some. Hold that. There's some too. Alright, so let's go with this. We're just going to do it this way. No, we're not. I lied. I was going to just keep it on the roll and then put the glue on it, but it seems like it would be asking for chaotic trouble. Let go of my fingers. Alright. Let go of the paper. Alright. Alright, we'll put you there. That's actually kind of cool. That like overlays the writing that's already there. It's pretty neat. Alright, next is this one. Alright, this one can go here. Find my scissors underneath all this mess. Alright, there's that. Let go of my fingers. And there's that. Okay, like that. And that's upside down. Isn't that neat? I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, now let's go to this one. I like that. Okay. And I just put that on upside down. So let's try that again. Okay. All right, and then this one, go right there. Okay, like so, and then this one, let's see, what do we want to put there? Have a smaller one? That's smaller, but not small enough. Not small enough. That one is just barely big enough, or small enough rather. Oh, there we go, much better. We'll put that one right there. Okay. Or we'll throw it, because that seems like the right thing to do. All right, and let's see. We can sew these guys, or we could glue them. Probably just glue them. All right, just on this edge here. As soon as I get rid of this bubble at the top of my glue. Okay. Alright, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Just on that edge right there. Okay. Like that, and then we'll have a pocket here and here. So let's go ahead and add the glue to that. All right. There we go. And then this side. And this side. Okay. All right. Then we can take our card and put that back in there. And let's see, what do we want to put on this side? I feel like this needs something right here. I'll put something here. Maybe that. Like that. Like that. Alright. there's that one. And then open that up, and then there's something neat. Ooh, that's almost perfect. I like that one better. Let's go with this one. Okay. All right. There we go. And then we will add, let's see, we can add a postcard. Do this one, not right there. Do that one. No, well, no, that's too big. Okay. Let's see, what else we got over here? That's some different shaped ones over here. Let's see. That one might be small enough. Oh yeah, that'll be small enough to go into there. Alright, I'm going to push this all the way over to the other side over here, just so it doesn't get glued in. And then pull it up off the bottom. Well, the bottom's not glued anyway, the bottom's glued on this side. And here. Alright, let's see what else we got. That's cute. Put on that side. And what else can we add here? We need one there, one here, and one here. So let's go to these guys. Let me put, this might be small enough to go in here. Oh, is that supposed to come off? I don't think that was supposed to come off. I must have missed the stitch, obviously. Alright, so I'll fix this real quick. Okay. I'm gonna put it on here. That way, just lay it down like so. There we go. That's better. All right. That in there, and something in here. What are you? Oh, it's just like a little template thingy. We'll put that in there. We'll put two in there. They're small, like so. There we go. All right, so there's that. Let's grab our insert again and put that here. Okay. Then there's that and that. We'll grab those. All right. I have to push this to the top just so I can get it in the clip. Okay. And I still missed it. Really? There we go. All right, hold that. And we're here. Now some of these are like really cool. Some of the images are really cool. So I'm probably going to keep some of the images. as is. Let's see. I'll do some glue here. Hold that down. And some glue on this side to hold that down. Same thing here. Almost out of this little blue stuff. There we go. Alright, that's kind of cool. And then this one around there. Ready? Hey, let go. Okay. And that worked out well. Let's see. What do we want here? Alright, maybe some washi can go right there. We'll do this one. Alrighty. Pull it down a little bit. Okay. That. Okay, and then that, and that part right there. There we go. Hey, come here. I don't need you. Get off my finger. It's sticking to my finger. Alright. So there's that. See, that looks cool. Alright. There's that. Let's see. What can I add to this one? I'm going to do like a thinner washi. I think that would look cool. If I can find the edge. Ah, I found it. All right. So, so something I wanted to talk to you guys about too while we were playing is we are looking into getting a dog for the family, and we like larger breeds. Currently, I will tell you that we are looking at two different brands. They're not brands. Two different breeds. And if you guys have them, or if you have ever been in interactions with them, I would love some feedback because I've never owned them personally. But the two brands that we're looking at are the Tibetan Mastiff and the Saint Bernard. The Saint Bernard is a notorious family dog, just a giant, just big cuddly thing of a dog. Oh, and there's a pocket here, so let's make these a little bit more noticeable. So they're just like giant big family dogs. So what are your suggestions, your feedback, to give you an idea of what kind of dogs we're looking at? We've owned German Shepherds before, but being in the military, it's a little bit harder to have a German Shepherd because some bases allow you to have them and some don't. Like the base that we're on right now, we're allowed to have German Shepherds, but the base that we came from, you're not allowed to have them. So that is unfortunate. So we don't know if the next base we're allowed to go to will be where we will be able to have a German Shepherd. Now the dogs that I really want, we're not allowed to have at all, ever, on any base. And that is a Rottweiler and a Pit Bull. And we're not allowed to have those on any military installation. From the best of my knowledge, there is not a military installation that will allow those two breeds. Which stinks because they're two of my favorite. But anyway, and as you can tell if you haven't figured it out yet, we love large breed dogs. Like, they are definitely some of our favorites. I'm gonna cut this here. There we go. So yeah, we're looking at the Saint Bernard right now and the Tibetan Mastiff. The Tibetan Mastiff is a little harder to come by. Like, they're actually really hard to find. Okay, sorry, I was trying to figure out if this was like overlapping or what was happening with this little washi right there. So anyway, much better. So now it's very definite. So anyway, yeah, we're looking into puppy dogs. I did find a breed, or a breeder. She's got some puppies. I emailed her this morning, so I'm waiting to hear back. There was another one that I really wanted to look into, but it's got a lot of the same physical characteristics, and this is only like what it looks like. It's got a lot of the same physical characteristics as a German Shepherd, so I'm really worried about getting it. But it's so pretty, and it's a Newfoundland Elkhound, I think is what it's called. But it is just beautiful dog. And we are not looking at like showing or anything. Like, really, what the heck is that? We're not looking at like showing the dog. We just want a dog that is going to be a nice addition to our family. Actually, let's see, we could probably put these all over the place. So, what do you guys think? What are your favorite dog breeds? I will say that we're not really big into tiny dogs. Like, my mom has tiny dogs. She's got Chihuahuas, and it's great for her, but I don't know. We have a cat who's really old, and she's cranky, and she doesn't like those tiny dogs that just have more energy than you know what to do with, and I'm afraid that she would probably hurt dog. So I don't want to do anything like that. I don't want to, which is probably another reason why we're looking at big dogs, but we've always liked big dogs. Like, I had Rottweilers when I was a kid. My mom had Rottweilers, rather. We had German Shepherds. Let's see, what other ones did we have? We had Weimaraners. Those are pretty dogs. Let's see. I want to say we had a Doberman Pinscher at one point, which was funny and ironic because I got bit by a Doberman Pinscher when I was a baby. Had to have like 173 stitches or something like that. I don't remember. It's just from stories my mom's told me. I was 18 months old, so I don't remember it at all. But yeah, we've had all kinds of dogs. And I'm just adding this washi tape kind of like all over here. It's like, it's postage washi tape, so it's kind of cool. But our cat is, like I said, she's pretty old. She is a, let's see, how old is my son? 12. He'll be 13, and she is a year younger than him. So she will be 12 in June. And she's a blue tabby. So she's really pretty. She's just cranky and old. Alright, let's use the last two here and call it on this one. Add some orange down here in the middle. Right there. Perfect. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see what you got on this side. Just hold that for now. Hello. Okay, fine. So anyway, yeah, that's one of the next adventures that we are going to partake in, is getting a dog. And we've had dogs before. Like, I grew up with dogs, so I was like, I've always had a dog. We just haven't had a dog in a while because I got really heartbroken. One of the last dogs that we had was a German Shepherd, and we lived in Hawaii, and I don't know if you guys know this, but German Shepherds are absolute amazing family dogs. Like, just wonderful dogs. They're super smart, very obedient. Like, they're just amazing dogs. And my daughter at the time was 7, and one of the neighborhood kids decided that she was gonna start messing with my daughter, like, you know, hitting on her. And my dog, his name was Apollo. His name is Apollo. My dog jumped a 6-foot privacy fence to get this little girl that was beating on my 7-year-old daughter. And I mean, the girl was fine. All he did was jump at her, and like, he barked at her and snipped at her. Like, he did not bite her, but her parents like threw a big hissy fit, called the ambulance and everything. And I'm like, dude, she's not even scratched. Like, trust me, if that dog wanted to hurt that child, he would have, but he didn't. But we had to get rid of him because we were on a military installation, and he quote unquote attacked a child. I'm like, does it matter that the child attacked my child first? Like, that's pretty crappy. But we haven't had a dog since then, and it was pretty heartbroken. I was pretty heartbroken because I loved that dog, and I don't know. But it's been several years, so we were kind of like, okay, maybe we can get a dog now. And I don't know. I like that. But yeah, we were just like, you know, well, maybe we can get a dog now. All of our kids are older now, well, except for my youngest. My youngest is the same age as Haven was when Apollo decided to protect her, and yeah, that was fun. But apples and oranges, Sydney is so different than Haven. Like, Sydney will protect herself, dude. She's crazy, man. That kid, you don't mess with her. She's a tough cookie. Alright, so let's glue these down here. But yeah, she's one tough little cookie. And I wouldn't mess with her. I'm her mother. But, alright. But she's just a mini me is all. Like, she's just like me. Alright, fold that up. Alright. There we go. And then we're gonna glue here and here on both sides. So anyway, yeah, what do y'all think about dogs? Do you like them? Do you love them? Do you have suggestions about what kind of large breed family dogs we should get? Like I said, we love the Saint Bernard. And one of the reasons we like the Saint Bernard is because we don't plan on crating our dog. Like, we never have. Like, we train them to know what a crate is. And if they have to be in a crate, then they know what it is. For instance, like traveling, and like if they need to go to the vet or whatever, then they'll be in the crate in the car, because we treat the crate like their car seat, basically. But just to be in a crate while we're not home, yeah, no, we don't do that. So anyway, one of the big things that we liked about the Saint Bernard is its bark. Like, they have just this massive, deep bark that is so scary and intimidating. And the dog itself is so not scary and intimidating. Like, she's very pretty and just cuddly. I mean, I'm sure they could be mean. It's all in the training, I suppose. But, oh, we need to put stuff inside these pockets. I'm over here yapping, and I forgot to put stuff in the pockets. So yeah, I mean, I guess you could. Let's put you there. And you there. And then we'll put let's see here. I ran out of all my really big embellishments. I think this one's too big. Yep, that one's too big. Alright, oh, it's too big too. Alright, back to the postcards. Postcards work well. That one there. And oh, we'll put an Alice postcard in there. We'll put you there. I have to wait a minute for that to dry. I'm just gonna kind of hang it out for a little bit. Put it up there so it doesn't get stuck in the gluage. Let's see. I don't know what to put in there. I'm gonna have to make really long tags for these, so I'll have to go back and add that. Which I didn't really want to have to do that, but I like these pages. These are onion skin pages or tracing paper pages that have been coffee dyed. So, oh, this one's really neat. Let's play with that one. All right, what are we looking at for time? Okay, so I might just go ahead and call this one a day and then start the next video with this other page here. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So we have gotten this one done, okay, this one done, and this one done. And now we're working on, or now we're going to work on the next insert. And then we're not going to have too much left in here. We're going to have one more, yeah, we're going to have one more to decorate. And then that's it. So that's it for today. And make sure to join me for the continuation of decorating these pages. So thank you so much, and until next time, bye guys.